Everyone. I'm doing a Facebook Live because I just feel the need to do that, but I haven't been on for a while. And I want to talk today just quickly about Tumbler Ridge and the travesty and the absolute horror that has happened there. And first of all, I want to acknowledge the victims and the families of these children. It's unimaginable. It is unimaginable in a small community like this to have such a horrific event happening. You know, a few years ago, we wouldn't have seen this, but I'm going to be actually on a podcast tomorrow with Unmasking the Trans Movement with John Euler and Brad Wilder, and I'm going to be talking about this. But what we need to understand is that this really is the outcome that is happening in many, many places with men who are attempting to become women. It's an impossibility. And so we're going to be talking about the effects of estrogen on these young men and what is happening to their body, what's happening to their brain. So I hope you'll come on live. I think we're doing it live. We may be recording it and posting it later. But anyways, it will be on www.unmaskingthetransmovement.com. Anyways, I just really want to say I'm laying this travesty in our country at the foot of our politicians who they have succumbed to a rhetoric and to a total ideology that has nothing to do with health care or promoting the best for our children. It has everything to do with sexuality. It has everything to do with crippling our children, because putting children on these drugs literally cripples their body and their mind. And cognitively, there's some research now coming out that they are like postmenopausal women. Sorry for all you women out there like me. But there's a downward trajectory in their mental health. And so we need to be aware of this, and we need to be holding people accountable. Where are the doctors who put this young man on this? Where's the mental health? He was several times taken to the hospital, and he had mental health issues. This is the problem. What do counselors and mental health workers tell these children and young adults? It's okay. Yes, it's all fine. This is good for you to be on these drugs. What absolute lies. And they need to be held accountable. I am so tired. And then here we go to the teachers that are advocating this ideology in our classrooms from JK onward. In fact, it's even being taught in some nursery schools, if you can believe it. So I wrote a book, because I've written several. I don't have this mirror. Very sorry about that. It's called The Ultimate Deception, The Truth of Gender Affirming Care. And in it, I tell all. And I want to tell you right now, if you haven't read this and you want to know what's happened in Tumbler, read it. So this is at the feet of our politicians, our mental health facilities and training, our medical doctors, and all of the gender ideology that is promoted in our universities that corrupt our young people going into university and then coming out and teaching our other children, our grandchildren, what they've been taught. And it's based on lies. So, anyways, that's my little blurb for today. Please pray for all of those affected, particularly the parents and grandparents in Tumbler. I actually was talking to a friend last night who lives there, and it's horrifying. And of course, these dear parents and the dear children that have been murdered. This should not happen. So please stay tuned. They'll be talking more about this, and certainly about the actual side effects of taking cross-sex hormones. So thank you for your support, and please share. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.